Hi there. Are you struggling with setting goals, reaching them, or even figuring out what the heck kind of goals you want to set? Are you struggling with feelings of self-confidence, low self-esteem, low self-worth, even self-sabotage sometimes? Are you struggling to get those workouts every day, eat the proper food, know what to do, get your mindset right? Are you struggling to even get on a path and get set? Yeah, does any of that sound like you? Well, tune in. I've got something for you. Hi, my name is Zandra Ross, and I am the founder of the Lifestyle Evolution Coaching Circle. What is this? I've been a life coach for 25 years, and my goal is to help people live the second half of their life better than the first half. Because that's one of the big refrains I have is I wish, I regret, I'm sad, I missed out. And I don't want you to have that anymore in your life. I want you to be focused, know what you want, be able to go after it, have the tools, have the self-confidence, have the right mindset to go after what you want and attain it. Because so many of us are living lives that are half fulfilling. You might feel fulfilled, and I bless you for those of you who are completely content and don't need this at all. I think it still might be for you, because I think we can always sharpen that saw and get a little bit stronger, a little bit more powerful in everything that we are doing. Because that's what I struggled with. For the first half of my life, I was sort of happy. Everything was in line. I had a good job. I have a great husband, great kids, great home. All those things were kind of aligning for me. But I still wasn't content. I still wasn't satisfied. And so I woke up blind one morning about 8 years ago. Yeah, I know, sounds kind of crazy. At Christmas Day, can't tell you if I was blind when I woke up. When I went to bed, I have no idea. It just happened. I woke up, couldn't see in my right eye. And my big worry was not, oh, what's wrong with me? My big worry was, when can I get back to writing my strategic plans? When are these kids going to finish unwrapping their presents? And the family was like, are you going to go to the doctor? I'll worry about it later. 3 days later, it's still not back, completely blacked out. I finally go, and there's a chance that it may be nothing, and there's a chance that I might be blind in that eye for the rest of my life. And so I asked the ophthalmological surgeon, what do I do? I don't know. She said, you need to change your lifestyle. You need to calm down, get a hobby, get healthy, try to distract yourselves from doing some of the negative thought patterns that you're doing now, which was constantly, I'm not good enough. I'm only as good as my last victory or my last project. Nobody cares what Zan did yesterday. They only care what she's doing tomorrow. And it felt like that way with kids, with family, with friends, just not work, right? But everything. And I looked at her like, are you crazy? You want me to calm down, relax, get a hobby? I only know how to work. That's what I do. I'm an organizational development consultant and a life coach and the rest of my life, and a fitness professional. But at the time, I wasn't all those things. I was just an organizational consultant working with places doing team building and all that. She said, you need to figure it out. So long story short, I went on my 8-year journey. Yes, and I'm still on my journey. And what did I do? I took webinars, I researched things, I bought a whole crap ton of self-help material, whether it was books, audiobooks, PDFs. I downloaded every free resource that I could find on healthy mindset, emotional intelligence, or ingenuity, which is a lot of what changed my world, is basically getting smarter up here and in here and starting to control my emotions instead of letting my emotions control me. And it's hard, but I've taken it. It's taken me 8 years. I'm still on my journey. Well, you know what? It cost me a crap ton of money, a crap load of time, and failures, successes, ups and downs. And so here I am before you today. I've been a mindset coach for the past 8 years. That was one of the first things I did, was sign up for a life coaching program, because I didn't know what else to do. I needed to change. So I started thinking, what are the things that I can learn myself that are going to help heal me and help get me healthier, stronger, faster, living with more joy? So I started with life coaching. Then I started on the journey. Well, you know what? And I became a personal trainer, group fitness instructor. I'm certified in a whack of different personality assessments, because I never just dip my toe in halfway. But now, Here I am at my life realizing there is a bunch of people out there who are exactly in the spot that I was. So, but I don't want you to have to go through and do all of these steps that I had to do. So what have I done for you? I've created the Lifestyle Evolution Coaching Circle. This is my baby where I thought, how can I connect with people as a life coach, connect with people as a personal trainer and a fitness professional, a healthy eating coach, a goal setting coach, somebody to help you. I've got resources and knowledge about increasing your self-confidence, getting rid of procrastination and self-doubt, eliminating self-sabotage in your life. I'm not talking about being perfect, because nobody is. I'm still on my journey, babies. That's why I'm here with you, because I need you part of this circle. I need the energy of a bunch of people to come together, because you know the power of having accountability and a team around you that's going to support you. So that's what the Lifestyle Evolution is about. It's about looking at every part of your life and giving you life hacks. Because, hun, I don't want you to have to wait 8 years to go where I am today or how I'm feeling, because I'm still on my journey. I want you to get there as quickly as you can. So what does that look like for you? The Lifestyle Evolution Coaching Program. It is a virtual program that I have where I get to work with you one-on-one. You get the support of a group. You're going to have a whack of support around you. So what are you going to get in this program? And it's a circle. I hate calling it a program because I don't want you to think that there's an end where you're going to be perfect or fixed. That's not what this is about. This is about allowing you to grow and develop like a flower in your own personal garden, that you get to grow whatever you want. You get to decide where the flowers are planted, what color they are, how they smell, how they show up. That's what I really believe our minds, hearts, souls, bodies are, is a garden. And for a long time, we haven't been taking care of it. But now you get to take care of it all in one spot. Because that's the other thing. I had to run all over the countryside trying to find information to get me where I needed to go, because I don't have time. Ain't nobody got time for that. You know that. I'm at an age where I'm like, I don't have time to go take an 8-year course or a 10-year course or do these things. I want to know what to do now. I want to know the quickest way to do things. I want to know how to do the most effective things. And I want a coaching group to work along with me, a coach and support, and so that I can learn from other people. That's what the coaching circle is about. So what is in this group, you're wondering? You are going to get monthly one-on-one coaching sessions with me, with a coach. And this is normally an $80 to $150 value right there. I'm not going to list all the value, but I want you to know what you're getting out of this. This is what I charge individuals and businesses to get an action plan together about what they're going to do with the rest of their lives, because I believe today is the first day of the rest of your life. So what do you want it to look like? And if you're struggling looking at me right now going, Zen, are you crazy? I don't know what I want it to look like. You're coming to the right person, because I love helping people create a vision for their life. And I'm not talking about, hey, if you want to be a millionaire, that's great. But for you, it may be, I want to feel committed to exercise every day. I'm a writer and I want to write every day because I want to write that book. Your goals are your goals. And that's what we're going to do, is breathe life into those goals by creating this plan for you. Not an impossible one, not like a school assignment where you go, I don't want to do that at all. No, I want this to be something that you get up and go, man, it's a hard day today. I've got all these things, but hey, I know what I'm doing, because every second that I work in my life now is towards something that lifts me up. And you still are going to have to do some of those things that maybe you don't like. Who wants to wash the floor? I know maybe some of you do. It's a good stress reliever. But what I'm saying is, even when you do that, the fact is you're going to have so many other amazing things going on in your life that you are going to be excited to wash that floor. Because I truly believe that that's when we get down. That's when we feel, what's my purpose? Who am I? What am I doing? That's when it's hard to get inspired and motivated to do things, is when we don't have goals for ourselves. So that's really at the heart of this. So setting one-on-one action plan with me. Next, monthly power sessions. So every time, this is a 3, 6, or 12-month program. It's up to you. It's a cycle. So it all depends on what you do. You can start at 3 and progress on. We'll talk a little bit about that later. But I believe monthly signups, it's hard to accomplish a whole lot. We're going to do a lot in a month. But to really see and for those habits to take root in your life, to be able to accomplish these things, you need to take some time to build the habit cycle. So that's, for me, why we're doing the minimum of 3-month routine, because it's going to take at least that amount of time to start growing and getting those roots of your goals to grow down deep instead of just growing out at the surface and then dying right away. So next, you're going to get mindset, lifestyle, health and wellness, all sorts of weekly trainings for me that are going to help you decide and get stronger in all of these things we were talking about: self-confidence, organization. We're even going to look at doing talking about cluttering, how to release that. I've done webinars on public speaking. If you've seen any of my other things, I have a million different skills that I want to pass on to you that are going to assist you. You don't have to take all of them. That's the great thing about this program as well. It is self-serve. This coaching circle is about you taking what you need, connecting with other people who have the same needs, but also getting on your own journey and saying, Zan, I need more of this. So this circle is completely about you. It's not about what I have lined up for you. I find the resources. This is a customized system that's going to work for you with, of course, some of that normal health and wellness things that we all need. So after that, you're going to get fitness and yoga classes every week at all levels. So some of them we're going to have a library of recordings. Some of them are going to be live, where you're going to get us right live with you in a Zoom room or on Facebook. But don't worry if you're not on Facebook. We're going to have it located on a membership site for you so that any time of day, anything that you're feeling, you can go access a workout for you. And if you're not sure, don't worry about it. That's what I'm here for, is to help guide you. I'm also going to have some accountability coaches working with us that are going to help keep you on track, because I know that can be a struggle. Yeah, Zan, this is great. I'm signing up for another thing. Oh no, honey, you ain't seen nothing like this, because I want to see you succeed. I am going to be there every virtual step of the way with you, and I'm going to have a circle of people that are wrapping around you that are going to be cheering you on. Because like I said, I've been doing this for 25 years, and I am the biggest cheerleader of human development. If there is a job title for myself, that's what it is, the master of human development. And not because I know everything, but because I care about you guys so much. And I've seen the change in my own life and what that can create and the joy. And even if you're already joyful, oh man, hang on, baby, because we're going to turn that up like crazy. So skill development, almost there. Fun challenges and prizes, because I love prizes and I love incentives, I believe. And you'll learn about the whole habit creation, the habit cycle, all the different things, breaking habits. We'll talk about the psychology. It isn't just about just go do it. No, I want to give you some strategies about how to break habits, how to create habits, how to start the tiniest little spot, what I like to call atomic habits, James Clear reference. But I like saying, what's the smallest step we can take? Because that's where we need you to start, is feeling success right off the bat. No failure, no shame. This group is about supporting you 110%. And as well, mentioned healthy eating. We're going to have a meal app that you're going to have access to 24/7. That is going to be, again, customizable to your family and you, your eating habits, your dietary and nutrition requirements. And if you don't know, we're going to work together on that. I'm not a nutritionist, but I don't necessarily believe that you need one either. I believe there's some really fundamental principles of clean and healthy eating. And again, if you're feeling ill or what have you and go, yeah, gluten makes me feel bad. Well, that's going to be part of your plan, is to figure out, who do you need to talk to? Who are the professionals? It's just not about me. It's about, do you need to get to the doctor? Do you need to get some health assessments done? Things like that. Okay. So it really is about figuring out all of the things that are going to help jack you up, baby, and live your life. And finally, but really the most important to me, is this community, this coaching circle, other people that are working towards the same goals that you are, or maybe even a little different, that are going to inspire you. We are going to have a Facebook group online that's dedicated to you. I'm going to have accountability coaches that are going to be checking up on you guys in the group. And that's it. I don't want you just to sign up for this and then never use it. There's no point to that. It makes me sad and it makes you sad, because the fact is, how many things have you started, paid for, bought, gym memberships, all these things where you never ever used it. And then what happens? You feel like crap even more. And you think to yourself, I'm never going to be able to do this. I'm never going to be XYZ. But I'm telling you, you are with Z. And I promise you, we're going to get the X and the Y for you. Sound good? That's my goal and my promise and my commitment to you. You work as hard as I do for you, we are going to skyrocket your life. And if you're a professional, because I do work, remember, I'm an organizational consultant. That's part of this. We're going to be talking about leadership, personal and professional leadership. We're going to be talking about emotional intelligence, communication, because I believe that who you are at work and in your personal life really need to be congruent. That's where we struggle, is when we have this cognitive dissonance, or where we're acting in a certain way, but really we feel another way. I want you to be able to own proudly who you are, your emotions, step up, do this, because you think this is easy right now. This is scary as HELL hockey sticks, okay? And I know it's not perfect, but I don't care, because the fact is, the time for, oh, is this perfect? Am I going to be good enough? How am I going to look? That time is over, and it's over for you too. Because life is passing us by, and we need to get engaged and decide what we want. So looking at all of this stuff, you may say, Zandra, what is this going to cost me? Am I going to have to mortgage my house? No, I promise you, you're not going to have to do that. So what are you going to get? One-on-one planning session with me, worth about, well, it all depends, anywhere from $150 to $1,000, depending on the depth of it, depending on the length of it, depending on how many goals you have. So right there, $150 to $1,000 is what I charge personal professionals, whatever. The monthly power sessions, each one of these sessions, I would normally charge $50 to $150 for the sessions. So you're going to get one of those a month, checking in and making sure that you're on track. That's not even talking about the accountability coach that you're going to get to see. So really want to make sure that we're working with you. The webinars and the trainings. As an organizational development consultant, I get charged a crap ton of money to go into communities and organizations and do these workshops. I don't want that for you. So I'm not even going to tell you the rate. We're going to say it's invaluable. Because as an individual, I would say per seat, you probably are looking at about $200 to $250 per seat in any one of my workshops. So depending on how many you attend in a month, you do the math. Fitness and yoga classes. I used to own a physical studio, and you guys know, you've been to the Y, Gold's Gym, any of the studios in town. My unlimited pass was $150. And that was about, 12 to 15 classes a week that you could access. You're going to have way more classes than that. You're going to have, I don't even want to set a number. You're going to have so much opportunity, and I'm going to help lead you, create a path so that you just don't go, it isn't just like the gym where you walk in and go, what do I do? Where do I go? We're going to help you map out a plan of the workouts that we want you to do and the stretches we want you to do. And if you just want to join us live, we're going to have live classes 3 times a week. We can watch you because we're going to get on Zoom sometime. So if you even want a technique, if you're saying, Zan, I don't even know if I'm doing this right or this hurts, there's opportunities to work and get some technique stuff there as well, because I've also got personal trainers and I myself am one. So right there, like I said, $150 to probably $400 or $500, depending on how much you would access a personal trainer, because they ain't cheap, the good ones. Next, fun challenges and prizes, because I love giving out prizes. And there's just going to be a lot of cool goodies, because there is going to be fitness equipment. There is going to be a little bit of clothing from my company and my logo line. Different things like that. Don't even want to put it, 100, something like that. Meal planning app. Oh my goodness, don't even get me started. I'm going to say $60 to Well, if you go see a nutritionist, $400 or $500 a month again, I've seen some of the rates that people pay to do a meal plan. It can be super expensive. So we're going to help you self-administer that. So you're going to have as much meal plans as you want. You don't want to eat that. You're going to be able to change it and not have to make another appointment with a nutritionist or your healthy eating coach. And if you're not sure, we're here to work with you through that. And then finally, your main source of support is this amazing Facebook coaching circle. And for those of you not on Facebook, some of you may be seeing this on YouTube. Don't worry, because we're going to have the videos on YouTube as well. I'm going to find a way for everybody to be involved in the Lifestyle Evolution Coaching Circle. So, this went way longer than I thought, but I needed you to know what you're going to get out of this. So, list of things I told you, the value. We're over $1,000 a month easily. I would say probably closer to $2,000 if you access all of the facets of the coaching circle that's available to you. And you're wondering, like I said, am I going to have to mortgage my house? No, my lovelies, you won't. You can get started today for $129. So, yes, I know it sounds crazy. $129 Canadian plus tax. So my American friends, you're going to even get a little bit better of a deal on this. So what does that encompass? You sign up for a minimum of 3 months. So $387 package. From there, we've got a 6 and a 12 month, and I'll have all that detailed for you. You see it on the sales information below. I'm not going to go through it. You get increasingly better benefits every time that you get a larger package. So that's what I'm here for to tell you. I hope you are as excited as I am about this, because this is about creating a movement. This is about momentum. This is about finally having the accountability, the support in a non-judgmental environment, but somebody to constantly be looking and going, where are you? You didn't show up today. Right? Because I think that's the biggest thing that people are missing right now in their lives is significance. And by that, I mean people seeing them and knowing, I know you, I feel your pain, I see what you've got going on. And I want you to know, I'm here for you. I'm here for you every step of the way. So you're going to have a 7-day free trial. So if you sign up for this today, you're going to check it out for 7 days and see what that's like. Okay. After your 7 days, we'll be signing up and you commit to the program. We will be setting up immediately your one-on-one coaching session, planning session to get you focused for the duration of the time that you are in the coaching circle. So what does that look like for you? And that's my goal, is for you to take flight wherever you are at in your personal development journey and go out and kick some butt. So if that sounds good to you, please connect with me and let's get this on the go. You have any questions, feel free to email me at zandra@zandraross.ca. I will have a whole bunch of different other areas that you can connect with me as well attached to this. So there's question and answer, but I'm telling you, 7 days free. What have you got to lose? Sign up today and let's get this lifestyle evolution on the go.